In these next few videos, we're going to bring up Libero to synthesize, place and route, and create bit files for like Polarfire SoC, the Icicle dev board by Microchip. Here's what we'll do. Let's get this out of the way. And so first thing we want to do is we want to get from GitHub the Icicle reference design. And that would be from, let's see here. So we've got this Icicle reference design. So you go to the code, click on it, left click on it, select here, Control C, minimize, git clone, Control V, oh, paste. What happened? Something happened. Let's delete this other extraneous stuff that we don't really want. All right, that path looks pretty good. And hit enter, and it should clone pretty quick. Now, this was a demo kind of where I'm in Git Bash. The path is from my C drive down to users, my username, documents, FPGA Icicle is where I installed it. That installed fine, so there were no issues. Sometimes there are issues with path lengths. And so let me up arrow to a previous command I've done in a previous session. And so right here, so this one here, it's gonna clone the bare metal examples from GitHub. And again, with this long prefix path, I'll like from in my local area. And I'll hit an enter. And ooh, what do we got here? We got these messages here. File name too long. And so that kind of didn't go so well. And so that's why I tend to go and I tend to do things up in a very short path, such as C/ice. Maybe you don't need that short. Maybe you can get away with a longer path. Hey there, I'll stick with this. Let's see, so it's a PWD, LS. So what we want to do is, let's do an up arrow to the previous time when I cloned. That's the bare metal examples. You can see I did that in a previous session. And here's the Icicle reference kit. Again, this is from GitHub. And we're going to clone it by hitting an enter key. And there it goes, quick and easy. All right, and that's pretty much a big starting point here. So now we're going to go and we're going to start Libero. So in this case, I'm going to be starting version 2023.1. That over? No, it's up there. So I'm going to click on that. And so he's starting right now. The different kits want different versions. So when I was running the Beagle V Fire, it wanted the newer version. Here they're asking me to update. I'll say no. Let me help about Libero. So I am running version 2023.1. And watch it prove me wrong, and it doesn't work. All right, so now we're here. So we open up project, and what we want to do is we want to be careful of our vaults and repository settings. We left clicked on project, go down to vault and repository settings, and left click. All right, right now we've got these three repositories in there. Those are the default ones. So like if you go and remove them, you can hit defaults, and that'll bring those three back. So that's what you want to see. If you don't see it, just click on defaults right here, left click. And now what you want to do is you want to check your default location here. So I have it at this other location here, and I'm going to want to change that for this project, just because I can. So I'm going to go to the C drive, go to ICE where I'm building all this stuff. My software workspace is here. My reference design is here. And I'm going to create a new folder here. So that was what I do here. So I'm in this area, right? And I'm going to left click. No, whoops. Left click does nothing. Let's do a right click. That brings you here. Yeah. Go down to new, slide over, slide up, click on folder, new folder, and we want to call it vault. Left click. Now we've got a vault there. Left click on vault. That puts the vault name down in this folder. And we select folder with a left click. So now we've got Ice Vault is the vault where we'll store all of our local IP. Repositories are all set to the microchip IP. Now I'm going to click OK. It's thinking. I think it's thinking. It was thinking. And now we get a nice successfully updated vault repository settings. Left click on OK. And now we go to project, left click on project, go down to execute script, left click on execute script. And now we have to pick the file. So click on the three dots. And we want to go to OSC drive. I was doing some previous playing around in this Polarfire directory, but now I'm in this ICE directory. Bare metal, nope, we want the Icicle Kit reference design. Left click on that. Well, double left click. And here we've got this build script. MPFS Icicle Kit reference design.tcl. It's all in caps. Click on that, left click. That brings it down to here. And then left click on open. That brings it to here. Arguments, we don't need any. Show script report, sure, why not? We're going to click run, and this will run for a while. We will shut down and we'll start. We'll let this video run till the end so you can see everything. But there won't be any more content, so if you want, you can just shut the video down here and you won't miss anything. Run.